Hi everyone, I'm Beth with Bodies by Pilates. Today we're going to go through a 30-minute ABC class, which stands for arms, booty, core. And things that you'll need today are some light weights. Mine are 2 pounds. A Pilates ball if you have it. If you don't have it, a small pillow or even a towel rolled up will work perfectly. And the mini band, if you have it. All exercises can be done without the mini band, but it does add a little bit more resistance. So if you have it, that would be great. If you have a long TheraBand, you can always just tie that around as well. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Like I said, it'll probably be about 30 minutes today. So go ahead and we're gonna start with taking our mini band right above those ankles. We're just gonna start warming up. And so let's go ahead and find just a little bit of resistance on the band to start. And then let's go ahead and step right, step left, step right, step left. Good. So we're just going to get the glutes starting to move, the hips starting to move, just starting to warm up the legs and get the heart rate up just a little bit here. Okay. Excellent. So really try to keep the shoulders right over the hips. To keep your balance here, we're going to do one more in this direction. Tap that left foot. Let's start on the left. Good. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Excellent. So try and keep a little bend in those knees too. We are going to do quite a few squats here, so you don't have to get super low yet, because I promise you we will be working them. Good. 3 more. 2. And last 1. Excellent. From here, I want you just to squeeze out on the right. Squeeze. And squeeze. Whew. Squeeze. We've got 4 more. 3. 2. And last 1, other side. Squeeze it out. Squeeze. There you go. So you should be feeling it now. We've got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, the last one. Hold it here, squat it down and stand it. Squat, stand. So as we squat it back, remember you want to push those hips back, pull that belly in, keep that chest lifted and elongated. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, you just want to kick it back and kick and kick and kick. Good. Trying to kick it right behind you here. Squeezing that glute and hamstring. You got it. 3 more sets. 2. Last 1. We're going to go to that back corner and squeeze and squeeze. Keep a little bend in those knees and squeeze. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, the last 1. Excellent. Go ahead and reach down, pull that mini band up to above those knees. Good. I hope you're warmed up. We're going to go ahead and just start with some squats. So go ahead, squat it down and up. I love having the mini band on my thighs because it really keeps that tactile cue there, making sure that my knees aren't rolling in or out, but they're staying, tracking right over my toes. So another good point to make is that my hips are pushing back so that my knees actually stay behind them, but they're in line with them, okay? So you don't want those knees to go forward. You want those hips to push back, that belly to stay in. Good. You've got 4, 3, 2, and one. Here we go. We squat it and lift and squat and lift. We're alternating side to side. Squeeze. Good job. Keep that chest lifted. Keep those abs pulling in so that you take the arch out of the back. There you go. Keep that chest lifted. Keep those shoulders pulling back so you have that nice open chest. We've got 3 more sets. 3, 2, oops, sorry, 2, 2, and last one. Hold that squat down. Good. From here, I just want you to pulse out and down. So pull the abs in. Remember, take the arch out of the back. Pulse it out and down, out, out. You got it. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. We're going to step to the side, step together, side, side, together. Stay low. So try not to come up. Think of yourself underneath that bookshelf. So I'm trying to watch the writing on the Pilates by Pilates banner, trying to stay underneath those words. Good. Let's do 3 more sets. And 2. And last, 1 to the right, last, 1 to the left. Come back to center, stand it up. That was awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and take that band off of our feet for right now. Maybe we'll come back to it. Okay, let's go ahead and start to introduce a little bit of arms here. So let's go ahead and take a wide stance, almost like that sumo stance. I want you to have those toes pointed out. And then we're just gonna go ahead and squat it down and bicep curl it up. Good. Nice and easy here. Whew. Lost my balance there for a second. Getting those inner thighs to work. As you squeeze those glutes up, feel those inner thighs wrapping around to the outer thigh. You got it. 5 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. We're going to hold it here. You're going to pulse out and down, out and down. So it's up an inch and down an inch with the arms as the toes stay on the mat, but you lift that right heel. You got it. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to bend those arms, other side. Good. So keeping those palms right over those elbows, those wrists right over those elbows, you're lifting and pulsing. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're just going to lift to side. Get that side bend. Really reach that arm. Good. Reach it. Reach it. Go ahead and squat it down every time. Good. This is 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2. Last one. This time I want you to pulse. Pulse. Stay in that squat. Bring that arm overhead. Reach and pull it back. You got it. Really reach. Stay in that squat. Can you go a little lower? Excellent. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Good. Work those obliques. Stretch that arm. Use those muscles. You got it. Close that gap in the side body. This is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both arms come up. We rotate and center and rotate and center. Side to side. Speeding it up just a little bit. Staying in that squat. Remember, the hips stay forward. So we're just rotating at the waist. Keep those arms wide. Open up the chest, open up the collarbones. Good. Last one on the left, hold it on the right, and pulse it, pulse it, pulse, pulse. Keep those hips forward. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, side to side. Last one on the right, hold it on the left and pulse it, pull those knees back. Get in that squat, keep those hips forward. 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it center, bring those arms down. Excellent. From here, I'm gonna go ahead, bring our feet together in sort of that Pilates V. So we're gonna take our arms out to the side. We're gonna pulse down and up, down and up. So squeezing those glutes. You're reaching and pulling in. Good. Excellent. I want you to hold the knees and keep bending the arms. It's a little pulse down now, 1 inch down, reaching and pulling those arms. Excellent, hold it. Hold the legs still and just move those arms. Reach and pull and reach and pull. Excellent. Keep those shoulders open, collarbones wide. Good. We're going to come up on our toes, walk those heels together, get a little bend, hold those arms out, balance yourself up 1 inch, down 1 inch, up, down. Good. Heels are lifted, hips are tucked under, slightly pointed down, shoulders are relaxed. You got it. We're tiring out those arms. Lift it up and down, up 1 inch, down 1 inch. You got it. Reach it long, but keep a slight bend in those elbows. Good. We're going to go ahead and rotate the knees forward, staying with those heels lifted, up 1 inch, down 1 inch. Can you come down a little further in that squatting position? Pull those shoulder blades back. Reach long in front, but keep a little bend in those elbows. Good. Keep that balance. Everything is working. My legs are shaking. You got it. Up 1 inch, down 1 inch. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set the feet down, take the arms out, hug a tree, bring it in together, and out, and in, and out. Good. And out, in, and out. Good. You got it. One more move after this, and then we are going to take it down to our mat. Get a little bit more into that core. We've got 5 and 4, 3, 2, and last one. We're going to hold it up. Take those palms up, little circles forward. We're going to go into a lunge stance. So take the right knee forward, the left foot back. Try to point those toes towards me. Relax the shoulders. I want you to bend that back knee in and take it down and up and down and up. Whew. Down and up. 2 more. Down and up. Last one. Down and up. Excellent. Step that foot forward. Step that other leg back. Lunge into it. Little circles back now. Reverse those circles. Good. Point those toes forward. Okay, here we go. We're going to bend that back knee. Down and up. Circle those arms down and up. 3 more. Down and up. Squeeze. Down. Keep the weight in the heel of the front foot and up. Last one. Down and up. Step it forward. Lower those arms. Wow, that was hard. Okay, let's come on down to our mat. We're going to start with a little earthquake series here. So let's do 2 things here. Let's wedge that ball behind our back. Let's bend our knees. And what I want you to do is to come up right on top of those sits bones. So sitting up nice and tall. Okay, so not collapsing in the core, but pull it up nice and tall. Bring the belly button back towards the spine. Go ahead and hinge back just to the point where you feel those abs engaged. So it doesn't have to be that far. Pull the belly button in, so no doming in the belly, okay? Let go with the right hand, let go with the left. Good, hold it here. Lift the chest, pull those shoulders back. Excellent. From here, I want you to come up an inch and back an inch and up and back. So the ball is there to protect that low spine, but we do not have to lean into it. We want to lift off of it, okay? So forward and back. Breathing each time. Using that breath. You got it. Pull those shoulder blades back a little bit more. Excellent. We've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Holding it back. I want you to take those arms out to the side. Open them up nice and wide. Bring it back together. Good. Open them out to the side. Pull that belly button in and right back to center. This is our earthquake series, so you should be quaking just a little bit. If not, maybe you need to go back just 1 more 1/4 of an inch. And squeeze. So get those pecs involved here. Squeeze the arms back towards the body. Pull the shoulders down. You got it. This is 5. And 4. Breathe. 3. 2. Last one. Let's hold it out here. Good. I want you to lift the right. Lift the left. Lower the right. Lower the left. Lift the left, lift the right, lower the left, lower the right. So it's right, left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right, left, right, left. Last one, left, right, left, right. Pull the arms together, come up and over, splay open those legs, and take the tension off that low spine in case you got in there. So just fold forward. Ooh, that was hard. Okay, so taking that ball out from behind us there, we're gonna go ahead and just extend those arms. That ball is gonna come right between those shoulder blades, okay? So from here, you're gonna scoop in that belly, but you lift the chest so you don't just sort of hang here or get into it, but you wanna sort of lift the chest. So there's a couple of different places we can place our hands. We can have them on our sides, we can have them up, or we can choose to lift them completely off the mat. So you just figure out what works best for you, okay? So go ahead, take that right leg into tabletop. Take that left leg into tabletop, good. So remember, we want the knees over top of the hips. And from here, we're just gonna take those legs all the way up to the ceiling. So once again, you can have those hands down for balance. You can bring them up onto your elbows, or you can take them completely off and maybe onto your legs. We're gonna do our scissors. So we're gonna lower that left leg and bring it up. Lower the right and up. Left, up. Man, this is a lot of transverse abs here. So those low, deep abdominals are working hard. You got it. One more on the left. One more on the right. Good. Bend those legs into tabletop. You can place those hands behind your head if you need just a little gentle assistance holding it up there. We're going to do our single leg toe taps alternating side to side. So remember, we're hinging at the hip. We're only going down as far as we can before we feel those abs start to dome out or push against that wall. If you need a little bit more stability, take those hands to the mat. Good. Tuck that belly, pull that belly button to your spine. You're hinging that leg forward. See how my leg is not just tapping down? That does a little something, but not nearly as much as reaching with that leg. So as that leg goes out, the weight of that leg goes out. It creates more resistance. You'll feel it a lot faster, trust me. We've got 3 and 3, 2 and 2, and last one. Bring those legs in, bring that right leg down, bring that left leg down. Excellent. Go ahead and just take that ball out from underneath of you. We've got one more exercise for our core that I'd like to do. So come on, lift those hips up and place that ball sort of right underneath that tailbone there. So this creates a lot of instability. So we're gonna fire up those obliques, okay? So once again, hand placement can be down. You can take your forearms up. So just your upper arms are on the mat, or you can take them completely over your head, whatever works for you. So let's go ahead and just take those legs up into tabletop. First, find your balance. Okay, so remember, if you're having trouble keeping the belly button down, you want to bring those knees a little closer to your chest. Your most challenging position is going to be with those knees right over top of those hips, okay? So from here, we're going to do our alternating single leg stretch. So we're going to take that left leg long, that right leg doesn't move, and bring it in. And take that right leg long, left leg stays in tabletop. So remember, you've got to pull the belly button to the spine, taking the arch out of the back. The feet are off of the mat. The ball is helping to sort of round the hips up. So that creates a little bit more of that flexion for us. If you want to make this more challenging, can you feel those obliques as you wobble side to side? You take those arms up. So I'm not sure if I finished my other sentence, but basically what I was gonna say is only take your leg down as far as you can while still keeping your abs pulling in. So until we get super strong, we sort of take our leg up a little higher, right? It doesn't have to be quite that high. That was a little over-dramatization there. But you take that leg out and in and out and in. Good. Pulling those shoulders back onto that mat. We've got 3 more. This is 3. And 3. And 2. And 2. And last one. Good. And then go ahead, take that right foot down. Take that left foot down. Lift those hips and bring that ball out. Excellent. Let's go ahead and stretch out the core just a little bit. So first, let's open up the hips. So just do that butterfly stretch. Let the legs open up, soles of the feet are together. Try to take the arch out of the back and close up that rib cage. Open up the shoulders, open up the chest, and just breathe. Okay. Go ahead, fold up the legs. Let's take the right foot and cross it over that left knee. Flex that right foot, open up that right knee. And then reach behind the left thigh and bring the legs towards the core. Now remember, don't just round the shoulders up. I want you to pull the shoulders back and use your biceps to bring the legs in towards the body. You should feel that right glute start to release. With each exhale, maybe you get a little deeper into that stretch. Go ahead, place the left foot down. Keep the legs crossed for right now. And then we're going to lower the legs over to the right side. So this right foot is going to act as an extra little bit of weight on that left knee so that the core and the spine rotate. Look left and keep that left shoulder down. Really use that right foot to bring that left knee down. And you're going to have to engage the core to bring the legs up through center and over to the other side. This time, I want the legs to act in opposition. So go ahead, try to pull that left knee up with that right foot, keep that right shoulder down. Feel the back sort of release here. Feel that spinal rotation and the core. Good, come up through center, uncross those legs. Let's cross the left foot over the right knee. Open up the left knee, flex that left foot. Reach behind that right thigh, bring it in towards the chest. Remember, keep the shoulders pulling back here. Use those biceps to really bring those legs into the body. And then go ahead, set that right foot down, take your arms out to that T position, and then lower the legs over to the left side. This time the left foot is acting as a weight to that right knee, trying to bring that right knee down towards the mat. Gaze goes right, right shoulder stays down. Good, engage the abs to bring it through center. Slowly and gently lower them over to the right side. This time that left leg is acting in opposition to that right knee, which is trying to make its way down to the mat, and that left leg is trying to stop it. Keep that left shoulder down. Good, come all the way up through center. This time we're going to uncross those legs, take that left leg long, bring that right knee in towards the chest. Use those biceps once again, and then grab that right knee with that left hand. Take your right arm out to that T position and bring that left knee, or excuse me, that right knee across the body with that left hand. Feel that spinal rotation and feel that stretch through the core. It feels so good. come up through center, switch out the legs, bringing that left knee in towards the chest. Take your left hand out to that T position, hold on to that left knee with the right hand and bring it across the body, keep the left shoulder down. You're getting that spinal rotation, you're getting a big stretch down the front of the core. Good, let's come back through center. Take that leg along, let's just roll over onto our bellies here. We've got just a little bit more arms and then we'll continue finishing stretching up. So take those legs as wide as your mat, laterally rotate those toes out. Then I want your arms to be, your shoulders to be, your elbows to be tucked right underneath your shoulders, your hands sort of spread wide. And then you're in this cobra or baby swan position. So I want you to rock the hips right and left, just giving a little motion and movement in that low spine. You're grounding those hip bones, but you're pulling up sort of through the abs, through the core, down through the shoulders. And then if it feels good, you're going to go ahead and stretch those arms long and bring it back down. Do that 3 more times. Stretch it long. If you feel any pinching in that low spine, I don't want you to do this exercise. 1 more. And then go ahead, bend the knees, walk the hands back, soles of the feet come together. And you sit back into that child's pose so that you get a counter stretch in the back. We're going to round ourselves up and over so that we can come into our push-up position. So we're on our toes or knees, whichever works for you. I will be doing my toes. I'm going to tuck my hips under, pull my belly button in, and then just make sure that my palms are right under my shoulders. I'm going to go ahead and go down and up. This is 2 and 3, not dropping my head, but keeping it in line with my spine. 4, 5, we've got 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1, bring it all the way up, sit it back into child's pose, open up the knees. Let the hips gently fall towards the heels. Reach along with those arms, rest your forehead on your mat. See if those hips can settle in, so maybe rock side to side, getting a little motion in there. Little movement. We're going to take our hands over to the left, cross the right over the left, pull the shoulders down, try to sit that right hip down on that right heel. You're going to feel a huge stretch down the right side body. Uncross those arms, walk it through center, over to the right side, crossing the left over the right, sit the left hip down, feel that giant stretch down the left side body. Good, let's come up through center into our 4-point kneeling position here. So bring those hands right underneath those shoulders, bring those knees right underneath those hips. Get the sway out of the back, so bring the abs in, belly button to spine, lift up through the shoulder bridge so you're not sinking into the shoulder blades. Take a big inhale through the nose. On your exhale, scoop it all up. Try to find that flexion in the mid-thoracic spine, not just through the shoulders. And then on your inhale, push the hips back, lower the belly, gently lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Good. And then exhale, round it all up. And inhale, take your extension. 1 more. And then back through center, come back to that neutral spine, belly button's pulling in. Excellent. We're going to round those toes under. And then just walk those hands back ever so slightly to lift the knees and push the feet up and over and down, trying to press those heels down. You're in this downward dog. So then press those hips back, round and spiral through those arms. Pedal out those feet, right and left, right, left, right, left. Good, one more time. Then try to press both heels down, walk those hands back into your fold over. Push those hips back. Good, crown of the head looking at the mat, not the forehead. Stretch everything out here. We're gonna restack that spine in a second. So just get a little flow in the hips, right and left, a little side flexion again. Take that inhale through the nose. Exhale, let's restack that spine all the way up. Shoulders and head last to come up, round those shoulders back. Whew, that was awesome. Okay, rounding those shoulders back. Let's go ahead, take a big inhale up. Blow it all out, cactus those arms out to the side. Look up for that mini back bend, pulling those shoulder blades together. Reach up one more time on that inhale. And blow it all out. Nice job, everyone. Whew. That was your 30-minute abs, arms, booty, core. Thank you. And ABC. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please subscribe to my channel. You'll find quite a few other videos out there, 20-minute arms, 20-minute abs, another ABC class, or you could always join me for an online live class by going to my website at www.bodiesbypilates.net. I would love to see you in the future. Thanks and have a great day.